species in the Gorongosa National Park in Mozambique. Scientists and researchers don't have time to count all of the species throughout the 1,456 square mile national park, so they allow volunteers to sign up online and count species from motion-censored pictures throughout the park. They make the website very easy to navigate and use color, pattern, and other characteristics, so it is easy to narrow it down to one species when looking at a picture. Often, the pictures show no species. A blade of grass or a gust of wind can trigger the motion-censored camera and cause a picture to be taken although nothing is present. Sometimes it is difficult to tell exactly what animal is being shown, as some look very similar. For example, the antelope-like animals such as the oribes, reedbucks, and impalas all look very similar, making it hard to be 100% accurate. The species that I saw the most is the baboon. They tend to travel in groups, which I did not see as often with other species. They are also the only species that I saw with their young. I often saw them resting and interacting in groups of 2 to 10 baboons. Throughout the 3 weeks that I spent keeping track of the species in the national park, I saw baboons, impalas, oribes, and warthogs more than any other animal. I saw animals such as the honey badger, reedbuck, Semango monkey, waterbuck, hartebeest, buffalo, ground hornbill, kudu, vulture, vervet monkey, wildebeest, duiker, rodent, secretary bird, eland, elephant, civet, and hippopotamus, much less frequently. I was surprised that I did not see any species such as lions, zebras, or wild cats and dogs in any of the pictures from the park. In the early 1900s, there was a civil war in Mozambique, and as a result of the civil war, there was a drastic decrease in wildlife. In 1994, the African Development Bank tried to restore the national park and its biodiversity. In 2004, the U.S. started the nonprofit Gorongosa Restoration Project to restore the park. The U.S. and the government of Mozambique signed a 20-year agreement to manage the park. In 2010, a wildlife survey showed that the number of wildlife had risen 40% in 3 years. It is now our job to help keep track of the many species in the area in order to know about the wildlife present in this vast national park and to continue the restoration of